Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to be taking a look at a $1,300 stock portfolio. This is a portfolio that I have been slowly trying to grow over the last maybe we're up to 2 months now. This fund is going to be used for a car. We'll be wanting to buy a car in the next 2 years, so I figured, you know what, might as well start to put together a little portfolio. Obviously it isn't the smartest to anytime you're investing within a 2-year time frame looking to pull that money out, because things can go down, but that is kind of what the goal is to try to build the portfolio up enough and hopefully watch it grow that we can either buy the car outright or pay for most of it. So without going into any other detail, let's take a look at what it has done. If you look, this is from Friday. It's down 0.04 on the day, 0.09 after hours. Over the last week, it's down 0.55%. Over the last month, it's up 3.41%. Over the last 3 months, this portfolio is up 3.14%. Over the last year, it's up 7.37%, and all time, it's up 7.52%. So we'd like to continue to grow that, watch it grow. This is a dividend and growth portfolio. So if you look, the buying power, which means the amount of cash that we have available to invest, that's not in actually in the stock market yet, is $223. I like to always have a little cash in case there's a good buying opportunity that presents itself in a day. If you're wondering what format this is or what brokerage we're using, this is Robinhood. If you see at the top right there, there's a free stock button. I will leave a link down at the bottom. Anyone who signs up for an account with as little as $10, you can do it for as little amount. You do get a free stock if you click that link in the description. So I'd really love it if you did that, because I got a free stock too. And so I would be happy about that if you would choose to do that. And you're always welcome to message me and let me know if you're interested in knowing more about it. But that's that for now. Let's take a look at the portfolio, starting with our first stock, Siri. This was a free stock that I got for someone who did sign up. Obviously, those stocks can be penny stocks, or they can be stocks that are, like Apple, worth over $200 a share. It really all depends. But as you can see, the total return of this is $6.85 because it was a free stock. I don't even have a average cost in it. And then we're just going to kind of just look at the these are all ETFs that I have, and they're really, a lot of them are high dividend ETFs. So this is PowerShares S&P 500. We are up 6.89% on this. We have 3 shares with an average cost of $40.47, and as you can see, it is worth $43.26. Moving on to the next stock, another ETF called the Timothy Plan High Dividend Stock. This is one that we are up 2.63%. We have 1 share of it. Currently, maybe looking more buy more of that, especially if it would get average cost under that $26 mark. Moving on, OUSA. This is another monthly dividend ETF. As you can see, we're up 5.75% on that, and it's currently worth $35.59. And this is for Europe, an ETF out of Europe that also pays a monthly dividend, and we are up 6.37% on that. Moving on, this is one of my November stocks that I mentioned. If you want to check out that video, go ahead. Disney, we bought this, just bought it, and you can see what it's done at $129. I wish we would have bought a couple more shares in the 120s. Didn't get that opportunity, but that's all right. And it is up to $137. I am looking for this to move this week because of Disney Plus that's coming out, their streaming service. So That stock's performing nicely so far. That is a dividend stock as well, not just a growth stock. Uber, definitely a growth stock. This stock is one of our few positions that is actually going down. It hasn't been doing that well. And so, as you can see, this one's down 7.41%. I was going to sell before their earnings report because I heard some bad news, but unfortunately I did not do that. That's okay. If this does continue to drop closer to $25 a share, I will definitely be picking up a couple more shares of that. Moving on, one of my favorites as well, Square. We're just about even with it. Average cost of $62.47. I'd like to get a couple more shares of that, so if that does drop into the 50s, I'll definitely be picking up another share or two. AMD, this is the one with our largest gain. I've owned this for probably the longest of any stock. It is up 227%. I don't plan on selling this anytime soon. The future is bright for this company. Just in case you're not sure what it is, this is it's advanced micro devices and engages in the provision of semiconductor business. So a lot of growth, as you can see. That's a crazy amount of return. Unfortunately, I only had 2 shares of it, but that's all right. Maybe next time. Moving on is Eli, which is Callaway. We are up 20%. This one's done really nicely. I did sell off a couple shares a little while ago. I wish I would have held on to that as well. As you can see, we did. Actually, did I not? I guess I did not. I thought I sold a couple shares of that, but that was in another account. Continuing on, HDB, which is a bank in India, and you can see this one's up 7.12%. So it's continuing to do nicely. Got 2 shares of that. MRO, I am excited about this company. It just doesn't seem to want to take off, but I do believe there's some high potential that this will take off over the next 2 months as oil prices hopefully are going to change a little bit. Very healthy company. They just reported earnings. We're currently up 4% on that, but I'm looking for that to definitely grow. We have 8 shares of MRO. MPLX. Just going to read quickly what MPLX is. They engage in the transportation, storage, and distribution of crude oil. So another energy company. If you look, this has a very strong buy. I did a little research on this company, and they currently are trading down. But the value of this company, people say, is worth a lot more than what it is currently valued at. And I think that some of that has to do with the price of what oil is going at right now. Currently, average cost is $27.25. I will, if this goes under $24.50, I'm going to at least buy another share or 2 of it because I do believe it is pretty low, valued at a pretty low price. So definitely keep your eye on that. Moving on to APLE. I really wish I would have bought more. Average cost at $15.14. This is another monthly dividend stock that I really like. We're up 8.52%, and we get 10 cents every month for owning this real estate investment trust. I'm looking for this to jump to $18 mark in the next 3 or 4 months. Just looking at that, it is worth $16.43 currently. And last but not least is Gladstone Capital. They are a business development company investing in debt and equity securities consisting primarily of secured first and second lien term loans to lower middle market businesses. They report earnings this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell out of this position or not. In the chance that it would drop at earnings, but that's kind of have to do some research to figure out if it might be a good time or hold off on it. And this is up 5.32% as well. So that is pretty much the portfolio for now. I'd love to know if there's anything you think we should be looking into, any stocks. As I always say, I'm not a financial professional. This is just something that I enjoy doing on my free time. So please do your own research as you look at stocks. but hopefully you got something out of it. Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything you think I should look into. And if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'm Layman and these are my terms.